Brants. Welcome back, everybody. I am your host, Scarlett, and today we are doing a death triathlon with our favorite character, Brant. I have created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Brants, all uniquely dressed in his signature attire with different color shirts so we could tell them apart. And they're going to go through 3 rounds of death-defying events in order to obtain the title of the Brantiest Brant, which is the lamest title ever, but Brant is lame. So our first event is the Infinity Pool, and by Infinity Pool, I mean Infinity Pool. Every single Brant is going to get in at this end of the pool. I'm going to eliminate all the ladders, and the last 3 to get to the end are disqualified and suffer the most wet of deaths. So let's get started. Alright, every Brant is in the pool, and I'm going to set them all to get out by the ladder at the end here, and we'll see which 3 are instantly disqualified. And they're off! One is cheating by swimming out of the pool, but you know what? As long as he's in and he can't get out onto the grass, that is okay. Great form this one has. Using freestyle to get ahead as the rest of them do doggy paddle. Wow, Brant number 1 is really hauling ass. He does not want to die today. And far behind him comes the cha-cha line of the rest of the Brants. Almost synchronized swimming, but synchronized swimming is not going to get you out of this pool alive. It's dog eat dog. Here we are, about a third of the way through already. Brant number 1, I forgot what shirt color he is because I don't give a fuck, is way in the lead by at least 2 laps here, and the rest are close behind. It's going to be a very tight game to see who are the last 3 today. And we're coming down the home stretch here. Brant number 1 still way ahead of the rest. Let's see if he chokes or not. And he makes it! He is winner number 1. He goes on to the next round. Good job, Brant number 1. No, you do not get to use the restroom. You do not get any basic necessities in this triathlon today. And we have a social holdup here in the middle of the course as 3 Brants are talking about, well, Brant looks like. Oh, and 1 is backtracking to join. What is going on, fellas? Don't you know that it's life or death in this game? And Brant number 1 is getting back in the pool because he's an absolute idiot. And Brant number 6 makes it to number 2. It keeps going backwards. I don't know where he's going, folks. All the Brants are just fucking morons in this game. As with any other game of Sims 4, I know. And creating an unnecessary holding spot for the winner Brants is what we need to keep these idiots from going back into the pool. It's a tight race here in the end, folks. It looks like Brant number 7 is safe. Brant number 2 is safe. 1 Brant left, guys. 2 sit here just staring at the finish line, wondering if they want to die or not today, or face the other challenges that might hurt even worse. We have 2 other Brants. Oh, now all 4 Brants are swimming backwards. What the hell are they thinking? They just don't think at all. They're just the worst ever. Brant! And in the final qualifying spot is Brant number 6, folks. Brant number 6 is safe. So there you have it, with round number 1 coming to an end. We have Brant number 1, Brant number 2, Brant number 6, Brant number 7, and Brant number 8, all safe and going on to round 2. Brant 2, 3, and 4, unfortunately, were just way too stupid than the other 5 Brants and will now sit and wait for their untimely death of drowning. Don't mind us, little girl. We're just having a death triathlon. Just keep walking. Don't worry about us. And first to go is Brant number 3. Emotions are running high as Brant number 4 takes his final breath as well. And Brant number 5, dead as well. And that is the end of round 1, everybody. 5 Brants left. Only one can survive. Which one will it be? And as we slide on into round 2, we come across this cozy little cottage. But here's the twist, folks. The Brants are not allowed into the house. Round 3 is what's inside that house, and in order to get in there, 2 Sims have got to make it to round 3, which means we are expecting another 3 Brants to kick the bucket here in round 2. Here you go, folks. Brants 1, 2, 6, 7, and 8, all in their event attire. And that woman heavily judged them as they start round 2, getting a little chilly. Hey guys, it's Winterfest today. Happy Winterfest. Too bad only 2 of you are going to be able to finish out the day. And as the snow is starting to come down heavily, folks, we have Brant number 6 making the cutest little snow angel, keeping his mind off the cold there. Very nice. We have Brant number 2 looking fine over here, making a snowman. A snow pal is what they call him. And Brants 1, 7, and 8 are just worried about something? I don't know. Oh, Brant number 1, that's not very sportsmanlike. There we go. Now we're getting into it as Brant 6 and Brant 2 are now turned ice cold. Oh, and Brant 8 is now ice cold. We shall see in the end which 3 go down frozen cold. Oh, and Brant number 6 is the first to go down, folks. And Brant number 2 as well at the same time. And Brant number 8. That's it. 2, 6, and 8 gone. Done. And a crowd has gathered around to see the end of round 2 here today as death cleans up after us as we move on to round 3 here in a second. Things are about to warm up here as we finish up with round 2 in the freezing cold and head on to round 3. As Brant number 1 pees himself, here we are entering round 3, the final round. Only one will make it. 2 go in, 1 come out. Who will it be? Will it be Brant number 1? Or will it be Brant number, I forget because I don't fucking care. Against every single wall in the entire room, there is a nice little fireplace with some watch out, you're gonna burn yourself warnings on each corner. We have some poorly constructed stoves in the middle, and I know these 2 Brants are starving and really needing something to eat. But let's start with turning on or lighting up every fireplace to get ourselves roasty toasty. Alright, temporary counters and temporary stoves have been put in. Okay, you guys need to stop talking and start cooking. Ah, and there's already a fire. Brant number 1 is quick to kill himself as he starts a fire of a sudden, right off the gate, already knows that he's just not going to make it. He's not compared to the orange Brant. Brant number, who the fuck cares? And there you have it, folks. Brant number 1, gone. Brant, orange Brant, who the fuck cares? Brant's the winner. Oh, there he goes. Oh, no. Bummer. Well, there it is, folks. Brant standing there, champion Baby Yoda for his trophy, because I don't have any other trophies unlocked. I think that's a pretty decent trophy for being the Brantiest Brant. Still a lame title, still gonna stick with it. All of his competition in the background, in the loser spot, the ultimate loser spot. But there it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun. I had a great time building this and playing this, and I hope to try to think of other death triathlons or other little mini games to entertain you guys as I try to continue to think of something for Jasmine to do with her freaking family. But if you liked this, give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you later.